Quentin. I'm product director at Swile, more specifically in charge of payment. Swile is an employee benefit company that provides, a card to spend your benefits to millions of users worldwide, mostly in Western Europe and Brazil, with more than 5 million card holders, more than 100,000 corporate customers. Happily try to improve everyday life at work. It was kind of a funny time, because I think it's a very common step in every company that wish to grow in fintech. If you're a card issuer, at some point you want to grow, to get your own license, and at that point in time, of course, you're going to go and to look for a processor. So that was basically the time when I started looking around, and I was looking for a player that could indeed be reliable, meaning it's super important that there are some proof points regarding the ability to handle the load, to be trustful, to have strong processes in-house, but also quite agile and a bit more modern in order to make a difference. Because it's really a dance that you have to be to perfect, being a card issuer at some point. You need the card issuer, of course, but you also need the guys underground, the processors like Enfuce, to actually just give the best service to your client. I think there are two aspects. The first one is that, generally speaking, payment it's like the Wi-Fi, or like tap water. You don't say thank you when it works, but when it doesn't, everyone is screaming, and suddenly, it's mayhem. The other one is that we have a slightly unusual activity, between employee benefits, travel and expense, and so on. And we needed somebody that was actually a company that was willing to go slightly outside the walked path, should I say, and to go with us to provide the value proposition we wanted to give. It was just not possible, not feasible with traditional processes. So we had to make something extra. And the question is that for us was, okay, who is a processor we think will be the best at innovating with us? It was not just us pushing our ideas to service companies. We didn't want that. It was which provider is going to be the most agile and willing to innovate and to make out of our use case a true product that they will be able to scale globally. Well, not that many finished processors out there. So no, but apart from that, I think it's a rare combination of agility and expertise, meaning that you've been around for a bit, meaning that when I talked to Enfuce people, I was really pleased and glad to talk to amazing experts. I'm going to specifically mention Marcus, which we have a very special relationship with, which is kind of, our shining stars when things are going down. But there are many at Enfuce that really, truly know what they're doing. And this combination of deep expertise, experience, but at the same time, freshness and eagerness to go for novelty and innovation is, for me, very, very unique.